So, hello everyone, this is Devanshu Sharma. And first of all, congratulations if you have received a call from IIM Ahmedabad. In this session, we are going to go through the IIM Ahmedabad interview form step by step. And this form is going to be extremely critical because it directly impacts your shortlisting and the final admission criteria. So, please treat every section with seriousness and attention to detail. Okay, let's start then. Let's start so what are we going to discuss in today's session? We'll cover the key instructions followed by the detailed discussion on each section in the form, including the personal data, qualification, work details, work experience, SOP, career gaps, co-curricular activities, extracurricular activities, achievements, and finally the additional questions which are asked for the FABM form. Now, so these are the important instructions. Just read it through. Okay. This interview form is very important part of your admission process. Just remember this key detail. And I'll just read out the things. The first one is key part of the admission process. Complete and accurate answers to the questions are needed. Therefore, they are extremely important. The second one, carefully read the help text provided for each section. Just read the form carefully. Do not indicate the third point. Do not indicate the CAT or GMAT score anywhere on this form. Fourth one, in all matters relating to admission, obviously, the authorities will have the final say. Keep a print of the form. Starred fields are mandatory. All the fields which have a star aside it, they are mandatory to be answered. And finally, you must save all the details in each page. So just make sure that you are saving your data, whatever you are putting in as the answers. Now, so first of all, the personal details. These are the general details. So like your name, interview letter number, this will be pre-filled, date of birth, age, gender, and so on, your family personal details, photo, mailing address, complete permanent address. So all these general personal details will be required in the form. Then um, your qualification. So 10th class, 12th class. So I get this query a lot of times from the students that should I consider the five subjects or the optional subject is to be included or not? Please remember this thing that whatever number is given on the report card or the mark sheet that you have received for 10th class, 12th class graduation, just write that number. Okay. Do not take a lot of load on that particular thing. Okay. Bachelor's degree, then bachelor's degree, one semester details, master degree, everything, all the details. These are objective details that you need to fill out in the form. Employment record. There is one very important thing. Very a lot of students ask me this thing that will this particular duration be considered as a work experience or not? Just remember that for work experience, there are a few things which are of utmost importance. The first thing is that it should be after your graduation. Second thing, that it should be full time. Third thing, it should be paid. These are the three things which are required for it to be considered as a work experience. Now, what are the documents that you need to produce for that work experience justification? So it will be your joining letter, your experience letter if you have left the company, past few months pay slip, that should be sufficient. Okay. So in this, you have to write down the name of the organization, designation, what is the joining date, leaving date, how much experience you have, and all these things. Okay. Then, yeah, so this is the most important part of your IIM Ahmedabad form. There are three questions that they have asked for PGP, which is discontinuity, that is gap year, co-curricular activities, and extracurricular activities. Now, let's start with the first question. I'll read it out first. If work experience and academic personal qualification do not account for the entire period from the time you completed your 10th standard till date. Please specify and provide the reason for that time gap. Okay. Now, first of all, which period do you need to mention? Anything after your 10th class. Okay. If you have taken a drop for preparing of any competitive examination after 10th class and before your graduation, that is also considered as a gap year. After your graduation, if you have taken a gap, if you have taken some time off for anything, it will be considered as a gap year. Just make sure that you address the gap year with factual and concise data. Do not over explain the things. Uh, Make sure to mention the exact time period of the gap. State the reason very clearly, whether it is exam preparation, if you are building some skills, personal reason, health reason, family reason, whatever it is, but make sure that you clarify the reason properly. Now, after that, you mention the reason why you took the gap year. There's one very important thing that you have to highlight the constructive use of that time. So if I've taken a gap year to maybe prepare for the CAT examination, obviously, I prepared for CAT. That's how I got a call from IIM Ahmedabad. But in that time, have I done anything constructive? Have I learned anything, prepared for something? What are the different outcomes? What are the different positive outcomes that I've gained? And finally, make sure to end it on a positive note, showing the readiness for your MBA career now. Okay. For example, if I let's say want to give an example of a gap year due to CAT preparation. So from this month to this month of the year, I've taken the gap. I took the time off to prepare for competitive examination like CAT. During this period, I followed a structured study plan, improved my quantitative, verbal, and analytical skills, appeared for relevant examinations. This phase has strengthened my discipline and problem-solving abilities. Now, at the time of the interview, I should be able to justify all these things. Okay. This was about the discontinuity in the career or the gap year or the gap months, which I have and have to mention it. Now, the second one is basically your co-curricular activities. So the question is best three co-curricular achievements. For example, achievements in mathematics Olympiad INMO conducted by IISc beyond 10th standard. It should be after 10th standard. Do not include curricular achievements, example, rank in some class or college or university, IIT JEE rank, rank in CA examinations. Those won't be considered. Okay. So structure the flow in a manner that what was the activity, the level, whether it is college, state, national, international, whatever the level was, your role and contribution apart from what was the outcome and recognition, and finally, why it mattered, like what was the impact, what is the skill developed, right? For example, let's say that there is some research work I have done. So I've co-authored a research paper on behavioral psychology in 2023. I'll write down my college name. What I did, I conducted a primary data collection, statistical analysis and review and literature review on stress and academic performance. I need to mention that the paper was presented at this particular college or this particular podium, which helped me strengthen my research and analytical skills. So it included all the things. Like first of all, what was it? At what level? Then what I did, what was my contribution in that? What was the outcome? And what was the impact? Okay. All the five things should be included in your answer. And finally, the last question, sorry, this one, extracurricular. So what are the best three extracurricular achievements at state, national, international level? Okay. Now, please do not, it is clearly mentioned that do not include achievements in events within college, intra-college or intra-universities or intra-institute at state at or national level. So they want basically extracurricular activities. It should be state, national, or international, non-college or university platforms. Three things. So no inter-college, no institute-hosted competition. What are they basically testing? I would say long-term commitment kind of a thing, or excellence outside academics, discipline, creativity, competitive edge, all these things they are testing. So let's say that I have achieved something in some sport. So I'm a state level badminton player from 2018 to 2023. Um, what is the governing body represented my district at state level tournament conducted by this particular society or association? It helped me develop competitive advantage or competitive edge. Okay. So this is how we need to answer these three questions. Now, there is an additional question on FABM. How does your academic background or work experience make you suitable for PGP FABM program at IIM Ahmedabad? Maximum 3 words. So this is basically only for your ABM program. Okay, make sure that you align your academic background or your work experience or any kind of an event that has happened in your life. Maybe your family background is inclined towards that. Whatever the case is, make sure that you align that experience with FABM. So this is going to be very important. Yeah. So I think that's all about the questions that are asked in the IIM Ahmedabad form. Now, these are some of the CL resources. So if you are enrolled in the PDP program, make sure that you make the most use of it. Uh, the PDP zone, it is clearly visible on the screen on the left-hand side. And you once you click on the PDP zone, you'll be redirected to the entire portal of PDP where uh, a lot of resources are there for you. Okay. So now, as soon as you land to the PDP portal, there is one thing which is Who Am I personality test. It is nothing but the psychometric test that you appear for when you are going to any of the new organization. And the right hand side, the encircled one is profile content. So there is one essay and 12 questions. Now, I'll give you my words that after you are very well versed with the essay and the 12 questions, after you have figured out what I need to answer in that essay and those 12 questions, then there won't be any SOP of any of the college that will be difficult for you. The crux of all the questions, almost all the questions which are asked in different SOPs of be it a college IIM Ahmedabad or IIM Ghaziabad, whatever the college is, these questions are sufficient to answer any of the questions which are asked in the descriptive format. Okay, so make sure that you make a use of this. This is the B School form filling. If you are enrolled in the PDP program, make sure that if you have a call, if there are SOP questions, the descriptive questions, first of all, you answer those questions in this particular form, B School form, because once you, uh, let's say that you received a call of IIM Ahmedabad. Now, instead of directly answering the SOP questions in the IIM Ahmedabad actual form, you'll fill out that there is a replica, exact replica of the IIM Ahmedabad form that we have created on PDP Zone. You will answer those questions there. Once you submit the answers, it will be triggered to your mentor, whoever the respective mentor is. Mentor will check the question, will give the feedback, will validate the answers. You will receive a reply. And once it is confirmed that the answer is correct or the answer is aligned properly to the question, then only you submit it in the actual form. This will give you an edge above the others. Yeah. So yes, so if any one of you would like to enroll in the PDP program, make sure that you check out the program, check out the web page for the same. And these are some of the additional resources. Join the Telegram group. There is a YouTube channel where we are posting a lot of content. A lot of content is there on the website also. If you are interested in the study abroad scenario, then make sure that you visit the GMAT website. And I think that's all for the session. All the best. And yeah, thank you.